Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna look at my very first 5 battles in the Electric Cup. I started playing as soon as the league switched and I decided to go with Togedemaru. I think that's how you say it. I powered it up right before the league switch happened. I got a rank 4, so I was pretty happy with it, and we're playing it with Spark, I believe, as well as Feldstinger and the Wild Charge. And in the back we have the Shuin Electrode with Thundershock, Wild Charge, Energy Ball, as well as Garvantula with Fury Cutter. Yes, Fury Cutter, Cross Poison, and Lunge. I think this cup in general can be interesting. A lot will be about energy management and probably less RPS, but that's just my first thoughts, so that can totally change. So yeah, let's just jump right in. We are leading into Lantern, and I have 2 better answers to this, but my opponent switches out right away as well, and they are running the wrong moveset, arguably right here. They're still running Discharge, which we resist, while they do not resist the Fury Cutter. They let my move go through, and we reach the Cross Poison before they reach the Lunge because it just costs less energy. They let it go. We are debuffed once, but the Lunge is still gonna do some good damage. Lantern with Water Gun, probably one of the better, if not the best pick in this cup. Being able to do good neutral damage. Opponent immediately switches out into Electrode. And I bring in my Togedemaru. We are able to resist both of the charge moves. Feldstinger, sadly, not really the greatest move. It ramps up the damage, but doesn't really do any damage. So 0 times 2, still kinda 0. But better than throwing a double resisted Wild Charge. That's for sure. We end up shielding our Togedemaru, and opponent brings in Lantern again. We immediately switch into our Hisuian Electrode. We resist the Surf. We double resist the Thunderbolt, so you always want to throw Surf against the Hisuian Electrode. Opponent lets the move go through because, well, they don't have a shield. And yeah, now they need to Energy Ball me. We are able to survive though, get to our own Energy Ball. And that is gonna decide the game, since they would need 2 charge moves to knock both my Pokemon out, which they do not get to. Alright, second game, once again a Lantern, once again immediately switching out. This one is running Spark, however. They get the Surf, immediately throw it. Smart, because they don't want to get debuffed. In comes a Rock Boy. However, this Rock Boy is not running a Rock move, which is very good for us. We reach the second Lunge before they get to throw their move. Double debuffed. And yeah, right here I'm thinking they probably throw the big move, and they do. I throw my Cross Poison before they finish their Volt Switch, and right here I'm switching out. I know they have a lot of energy. They probably throw the move, and we catch the move, which on top of being resisted, also double debuffed, so not really what they wanted. Right here, I probably do a mistake. I should have went for the Feldstinger into the Wild Charge. I thought I had double Wild Charge, but I don't, and the Surf actually knocks me out. But it's still fine. We have Hisuian Electrode, which kinda was a Lantern. So we are good. We're gonna be able to farm this down. And in comes Garvantula with Fury Cutter, but even though it resists Electric, Wild Charge, especially Stab Wild Charge, very hard hitting, and 2 of them will in fact knock them out. They bring in the Lantern again. We're just going to Gulf, farming down, and we even get to the Lunge. Cross Poison would have been enough, but we were ahead, so that's game 2. Third game, we lead into a Geodude. Nice Spice, in comes Electrode. I'm immediately switching out. This is a good matchup. We're doing super effective damage with all of our moves. Opponent just no shields, and that's just one-shotting them. Right here I have awful timing with my charge move. Give them a whole fast move, but I think that is kind of fine. In the end, it probably will not matter. We throw the wild charge. It does quite a decent chunk. And right here, we are double debuffed, right? We want a shield. And we take them out. In comes the Minun. Minun only electric moves, so being double resisted by his Electrode. Opponent top left. Galvantula with Fury Cutter. They can throw the launch, but it's gonna be resisted. And in comes a Lantern. Actually, it's surprising that they switch out after debuffing me. And this matchup actually seems or feels better for Lantern than it might seem on paper, because one energy ball is not enough. And you can't farm them down, so the way is probably to just build up to double wild charge and double wild charge them. Alright, then I would leave, or I would have another wild charge right here. This way we'll lose switch advantage, but we are, or at least were up a shield. Now we're not anymore. Now we have an energy advantage. But Lantern does pretty fine against pretty heavy Pokemon. We shield the launch. We shield the launch as well. And I remember that I have a move on my Togedemaru. And I'm trying to combo play, but I do a mistake and I accidentally do another fast move. And this Luxray must have hidden power over, I guess, either Earth or Fire, because it did a lot of damage. But yeah, we are able to get to a cross poison and a lunge. Our Galvantula had so much energy that is just gonna be game. Next, we lead into Hisuian Electrode. This is once again not as good as you might think, because Felstinger is bad. It is really bad. Alright, that is a super effective move, and they are still in the green. They shield this. I'm not sure if this deserves a shield, but I'm fine. Right here, I switch into my own Hisuian Electrode, because I was expecting them to maybe throw like back to back. In comes their Togedemaru, and I'm going for an energy ball right here. I don't want to debuff myself right away. And we need 2 charge moves anyway. One goes for Felstinger. And I think right here I make a mistake. I'm just not familiar with this thing. Not familiar with Felstinger either. I should have thrown my move right here. My intention wasn't to use a shield on this. But, well, it's fine, I guess. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Opponent goes into the Electrode, we gain into our Galvantula, and that is a Shadow Magneton. That is a Shadow Magneton. Look how much damage that launched it. And I'm just going for the cross poison. I'm not sure if they know it's just the cross poison, but it's Shadow Magneton. It really doesn't appreciate resisted charge moves either. And they have Zap Cannon. That is interesting. And right here we are just going for a farm down. I make the decision, alright, I don't need the shield, or I don't need to use the shield right here. And they have a Magnet Bomb being double resisted, even from a Shadow Magneton. We do survive. We get off the Felstinger into the Hisuian Electrode to go, throw an energy ball, and that is game. And yeah, that's the set, 5-0. I had fun. I feel like my opponents were less prepared than I was, even though I was not really prepared. So the whole level of gameplay will probably increase over the course of the next week. Yeah, I think Hisuian Electrode, pretty solid. Galvantula also very solid, as well as Lantern. I'm not so sure about Togedemaru, but I just wanted to try it, so yeah, there's that. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and follow the social above. Wish you good luck in your own battles and see you!